Allen and Nurkic keeping that possession alive. 7 on the shot clock. Yabusele stepping out. Durant dribble past it with a finger run to the rim.
Yabusele knew he didn't want to give up the 3. You know, you got to be strategic. You only get 6, so that's it.
KD with the crossover, flies right to the basket.
He loves his challenge with Wemby. He's like, okay, good fella.
George off the screen, pulls up with a contested 3. No. Now both teams shooting the same clip as Kevin Durant brings the boom. A thundering slam over the top of Paul George.
Durant, shot clock at 10. Durant trying to drive with a timer at 6, spinning into the lane. Doubled by Harden. Durant gets the shot away and hits it to tie the game at 103. Clippers have a timeout. We'll see if they take it or if they let James Harden go here.
You know, the key guys, we don't want Matthews or Donovan to continue to get great open looks.
Durant working baseline, fires over 2 defenders, doesn't matter.
He had him on his back, moved toward the ball, you had room. That's an and 1 right there if you did that. That's just a heck of a shot right there in the corner.
The ability to find shots, and we should be fine.
Thank you so much for your time.
Right on cue. That is a high percentage hammer home so far tonight.
Yeah, again, you beat your defender, and all of a sudden, there's nobody there.
9.5. Boy, that pass somehow made it through the defenders. Suns maintain possession, and Richards. There it takes a peek inside. Hardaway Jr. quick catch and shoot. Too strong. Tracked down by Booker. Suns with numbers. Drops it off to Durant, who lays it off and brings the boom.
He needed that. And here it is. Long rebound. He gives it up to KD, who I thought he would get.
19 points in the game on Oso with a nice roll.
Great wraparound pass, though, by KD.
5 threes per game, but look at this beautiful dime.
I mean, look at that. And the defense should do that. They should respect KD. But like I said, ISO's right here with Oso. When he sets those screens, he gets to the rim, and there's no help on the other side. Because
Duty of trying to keep Zubats out of the lane. Harden trying to get a step on the rookie. Knocks it free. With a turnover up ahead, Booker to Durant, streaking to the basket, and KD brings the boom.
Yeah, he didn't get man. The script there on Harden leads to it.
Kevin Durant. KD on the spin, and an easy 2 there on Highsmith, who just checked in.
We just heard the song from Whitney, I Want to Dance with Somebody. Highsmith was still in the mood.
Durant gets a switch with Okongwu stepping out on him. Able to get back to the left hand. Leads inside. Saved the rebound as he was falling out of bounds. KD on the crossover. Hammers it home. A 2-point Phoenix lead. Durant working on Harris. Back down, spin, fire, hit.
As it lined up with a media timeout, so they have 1 left. The Clippers have 2. Here's Durant on the drive down the middle of the lane. Count the basket and a blocking foul on Harden. A chance at a 3-point play.
Decided to go small. Zubac's off the floor, and now you just have a bunch of wings on the court. Kevin Durant caught the basketball, looked up, and he sees nothing but guards in the area, so he puts his head down, gets to the rim. James Harden sliding and his
brief NBA career. Step back 3 in the way. Over the rookie. Cash it in and give him a shot at 4. Requiring the 7-foot rookie to close out on Kevin Durant.
That's the ultimate in rookie pace.
Here's Durant. Durant curls around and lays it in. Just too easy.
Kevin Durant able to get one hand on that one. Plenty of time on the shot clock at 8. Durant crossing up. Doncic twice with a fade.
Well, they got the matchup they want.
Nearly another board, but Phoenix able to fingertip control. Here's Durant up under and in, plus the foul.
Close to getting that offensive rebound for a bucket. Then here in transition, it's just so tough. And Kevin Durant, the ability to
Plumlee with a rare one there, fourth of this opening frame. Durant with that jab step on the drive, gets contact, gets it up, gets it in. 29,000 points. He achieved that with his 31 on Saturday against Dallas.
And Rui is complaining, but feet not set. KD got the bump.
And get the corner three. Edwards getting his first minutes of this ball game. Durant got by Doncic, flips it up and through, counted.
This is a 7-footer. Just going to attack with the left hand, come back with the right, because Daniel Gafford makes the challenge. Corners turned, adjustment made.
Back across to Waters, snakes across the baseline. 4 on the shot clock. Durant stepping out on Waters. Try to get rid of it. Durant.
Offensive rating number 4 in the NBA for the Lakers. He throws it away.
And that's Jones' third steal here in this first half.
Kevin Durant sails in. 9 seconds on the shot clock.
Here's the steal by Tyus Jones, and Kevin Durant, year 17, still able to get out in transition.
Collier, a little jab step, swings it out to the young talent Filipowski, leaves that three short. Long rebound, long outlet, done! Takes it to the boom room! Man, he's been surrounded every time by purple jerseys.
Look at him, he's just standing right there. And he knows strategically where to put his body to be.
KD on the inbound, quickly draws the double team.
Jokic is basically within the lane.
Durant, tough fade and a hit.
They have the inside open too.
Durant making the move on Oubre Jr. Gets inside and punches it down.
Well, a play like that, nobody can stop him.
He's starting to loosen up, starting to make some shots here. This is Durant. This will certainly help the Phoenix Suns cause. Durant, they keep
it down, dropping it out to Plumlee. Draymond blew that out. Schroeder with the quickness, and Durant erases that.
Doing a lot of gang rebounding tonight. Guards are getting in there and getting those rebounds.
Durant works off the screen, little one-legged runner. Thing of beauty. That'll get a timeout for Chauncey Billups. Durant working on the rookie, back to the basket. On a baseline turn and a hit. An and one coming for 35. And the 6'9" rookie, this year's draft, picks up the personal.
Good patience there, though, from Kevin. They had really 3 Hawks around him. So he chased out the guy on the baseline, chased him away upon themselves to negate the hot hand.
Durant with a jab step. 12 points, biggest lead is KD, puts him in the spin cycle. Martin eyes the clock. Now to get the switch, Maxey closing out on the crossover. Durant, tough elbow fade. KD, Trey, Suns with the lead. Nurk took a peek inside, nothing there. Finds Durant on a run and brings the boom. That'll prompt a timeout from Rick Carlisle. The Suns' defensive intensity is also picked up. Atlanta already 3 turnovers as Durant spinning baseline on the young Frenchman slams it home.
KD didn't have a great run at the rim directly. He had to kind of lean back the other way. Watch. He had to lean back the other way to get it in.
They do. They seem ridiculous. Video game-like, right?
Averaging a near triple-double. Nurkic once again finding himself all alone inside.
Well, Nurkic on the floor is an important piece of what the Suns do. He does a great job of rim rolling on the on-ball screen.
Yeah, it's not like he's a tall guy out there.
Puff on the drive, denied by Oso. Up the floor, J.O. with the scoop and the score.
Are probably our best shot blocker, right? And so how often is that, right, on a team that has these veterans where you have 2 rookies
that in addition to taking care of the basketball, it was the force and physicality and energy they played with defensively. As KD with a tough contested jumper over. Here is Beal outside, gets a start at point guard tonight, plays with Tyus Jones. KD on the crossover, tangled up inside on a tough fade. Here is KD Just one field goal attempt thus far. 5 points with a couple of trips to the free throw line. Snakes his way to the rim there. Well, Ty Lue got a front row seat to.
Good defense by Booker to allow Durant to come back. Durant gets the steal. Harden is hurt. Colliding with Durant. Booker can't finish. The tip is good, though, by O'Neal. And out to O'Neal with a shot clock at 10. Not on the same page with Durant. Almost another turnover. Durant through the lane. And he scores anyway off balance. No threes this quarter for Phoenix. Harden comes up short with the shot. Booker with the rebound, looking to run. Durant in transition. Soars to the rim and scores.
This is just all about stride right here. Devin Booker, nice delivery, but you can see where Durant takes off from.
And how those teams often execute well. Here's Durant. Durant cutting through, lifting up and finishing. Beautiful move from Kevin Durant. To stare at Kevin Durant and lace up a back-to-back three off no pass. You've got confidence. Well, and he's going to have to play a big role for the Lakers bench for them to be good this season. As Durant hits the fall away with his shot clock expiring. 5 to shoot. Durant looking to move Davis. Durant fading and hitting. That is a big money bucket. You don't want to go in there with an 8-point lead. You want to go in there 15-16, and the same for the Lakers. You want to keep this in a manageable space, and Kevin Durant, he knows it's a big 90 seconds. It's about James the rebound. Hachimura looking to run. Hachimura gets denied by Durant. Booker able to grab. Reeves went for the steal. Numbers for Phoenix. Durant slinking inside. Durant sliding through, cupping in. Lovely the finish. Really just his activity, very similar to in 2020 when they won and his years in New Orleans. Well, JJ said the number one thing was his aggression in game one, and we've seen it again in game two as Durant.
Recovery by Lively. Sidestep look for Thompson. Won't get it. O'Neal up ahead to KD. Durant with the finish and the foul. But he's not a leader, EJ.
No, he's not.
He's not a leader.
He's not. His teammates have said nothing but great things about him throughout the training camp and early.
Morris looking for Durant. Gets the switch now. Davis steps back out. Two former Olympic teammates as KD barking at somebody on the bench as he got that one.
Well, those couple seconds will never get back. Ball into Phoenix. Durant is open. Boy, LBJ. No chance for LeBron to fight through that and get to him.
Man, he's averaged almost 20 points per game in his last season with Houston. Is KD with the drive and the finish with the foul. Hart in traffic, stolen away by Dunn. Suns with numbers. Hand off Booker. Drops it off. Little three-man fast break. Tic-tac-toe. Back-to-back games now where he's been able to connect on the three. Suns jam up George. Get the steal. Up ahead to Durant. KD with a run to the rim.
And like I said, you want to make Paul George.
He has led this team in bench points. Durant finding Book on a baseline cut.
Drummond got caught looking, watching the movie, hit some popcorn.
And came back, and it wasn't until midway through preseason that there was this declaration as Kevin Durant with a tough drive and the finish and the foul.
In the Olympics, they pretty much just played. And
KD on the dribble drive, finds the cutting, Mason Plumlee. Martin extended the defense as Bradley Beal back on the floor. Hands all over Durant. Goes past the screen. Tough one-legged runner, and it does not matter because that's 5 made threes for Maxey. And he is at his season average of attempts as Durant says, I see you three, national team.
Well, you don't plan for that. I mean, there's no way you plan for what he's doing.
Durant on the drive, hangs and hits. Much needed bucket. Durant with 27, but Suns looking for some answers on these end of the floor. Double team comes. Dirk rolls to the rim and takes him to the boo-boo.
All right, right there. They're so worried about KD. They did not think to rotate over. Paul George didn't even want any part of it. It was just clear sailing.
Maxey thought about sticking a hand in there, and then only attempted 12 threes coming into this one, but he had made 8 of them. So a confident shooter regardless of the volume. Durant inside, bear hug by Hero, doesn't matter. And KD with a little flex. Finishing the foul.
I don't know, let it
Find their footing offensively in here. They are 2 of 9 from beyond the arc this third quarter. Heat, meanwhile, have knocked down 4 of 8. That's one way to get it going on a backdoor cut.
That's right. And going small here, and they bring Hero back in.
Now to Robinson, run up the three-point line. Kicks it across down to Larson. 5 on the shot clock. Robinson trying to load up. Can't get it. Blocked away by Durant.
That he exhibited before the block. I mean, he ran from one side of the court, running and
the Suns won the first meeting between these two teams. Dallas looking for payback. Durant right downhill for 2.
So used to the bright lights in Hollywood. Here's Kevin Durant. He finds the cutting Iguodala. Counted for 2 and a foul.
Great length. Think about this little pocket pass from Durant. Being able to take the contact and finish in traffic.
Suns at home, 5-3 on the road, 4-4. They came in as the number 8 team in the. Oh, look at Durant! Accelerate and drive and knife for 2.
If I'm him, Ryan Dunn, I want to make sure that my locker was next to Kevin Durant.
Into Davis, Durant. Oh, what a fake. What a fake by Kevin Durant. On the boiler, 4:05 to go here in the game. Into Durant.
LeBron James.
yes, made him work. And LeBron tried his best to get him off of it.
Suns making multiple extra passes, and the payoff with a deep 3. In fact, he and Schroeder combined for one of the highest scoring backcourts in the league. A nice dive there by Nurkic, showing great hands.
Right, and Tyus Jones broke it, and once he broke it, it leads to this. Like, you can't really trap teams at this high level because the passing is so good and the spacing of the floor. If you do, they'll make you pay.
Well, and understand that last night was a different opponent as Durant breaking out the eraser. KD and Schroeder changing a few words.
Yeah, Schroeder likes to talk a lot of smack, which I love.
Schroeder eyes the clock.
Everything is slow motion with Schroeder.
Kevin Durant block number 3 on the night.
I didn't see him standing there, and KD sent it away. His last offensive foul, that's the one.
Watford tangled up. Good on-ball defense from Iguodala. Durant on a tough drive and finish. In the cover behind win on Monday night. Durant backing down against Simmons. Goes a little one-leg step back. KD up the floor on a drive. Brings the boom.
Oh, you can't do that. If you're KD, you missed that shot. And that's good hustle there from Grayson Allen. John's got a break on that one.
Allen's hustle paying off. Durant on the drive to the basket.
So you see there the turnover by Williams. I don't think he saw Allen coming. And then at the other side, you got a disadvantage in numbers, quick on the break. Everyone's scrambling.
Now Schroeder had the big second half, but especially the fourth quarter Monday night. He's got 20 of his 29 here in the second half tonight as O'Neal cutting baseline. Morris on the drive, keeps coming. Dunn flashing inside. Nice cut to the basket.
Really was. Spencer went for the steal.
The Suns playing it cautious. Booker able to get to the left hand on Wiggins. Looking for shooting space, has to give it up to Durant. Sets up the flyby, elbow jumper, money.
Man, somebody get Kuminga a ticket.
The Suns.
But you got to play, too. You can't let the clock run all the way down.
Durant behind the stride. Boom!
Durant. Man, has he made a career on that move.
That's a Utah team coming in 20th in the league in three-point shooting, but Hot start here tonight as Nurk rolls inside and throws it down.
Kessler's was wide open early on, and I think that's what got it going.
Yeah, and by the way, Kessler had not attempted a three-point shot this season. Nurk on the roll and brings the boom.
So that was the key. He just didn't think that he'd get it.
Marketing trying to jam up Durant. Gets inside, hangs, and hits.
Yeah, they got some of the best hecklers in the league, right? So somebody had something to say on the block. So KD had something to say right back. That's a
inner routine where he just gets himself ready every single night to play.
Durant drives in on Marketing. Tough shot.
The Suns had that double-digit lead and by 12, but the Jazz have gone on another tear. Durant backing down on Marketing. Turnaround 15-footer.
Anderson had defensive duties on Tyus Jones. KD, step back on Grant. Got it. Right in the heart. Well, Kessler came out and knocked out 2 early threes, his first 2 of the season. That last game against the Suns. Durant with another bucket.
The 36-year-old Durant, 17 years in the league. Better than 29,000 points. Adding to it for that step back.
And that right.
Phoenix 8-4 at home, 13-11 on the year. They are tied with Minnesota for 7th best in the West as we go to action tonight. Out of the corner, O'Neal will bring it in play. KD, step back. Yes, sir.
Plumlee trying to cover everybody in the lane and doing a fine job. Comes away with the rebound. KD finds Royce O'Neal for the bucket.
Around with his right hand and passed it. But if he had a, Royce probably would have been in trouble with Robert Williams chasing him.
Now puts it on the deck, works the edge, draws Simons on him, squares up for 3.
Great matchup here with KD and Pascal Siakam.
Tight pass inside. Beautiful dime from Durant inside the book. Shepard with the screen, McConnell on the drive. Kicks it out to Maverick. Quick pass up the floor to Dunn. Strap on the hard hats here. Last 5:13. KD on the drive. Drops it off to Nurk with a thunderous slam. Siakam who gives it right back for the shot clock. Maverick tangled up by Durant. Suns with the steal. Transition. Grayson on the drive and finish. Suns working the inbound on a kick pass over to O'Neal. Siakam chasing Durant, and he'll take a quick run to the rim for the easy 2.
KD isolated on Fontecchio. He'll rise up again. Hit again. Bucket and 1 for Durant.
Watch this. And he senses that the hand is on him.
Suns can take the final shot inside of 10 seconds to go here in the 3rd quarter. Down by a dozen. Plumlee back out. KD. Holds a look. Down it goes. Nurk rolls and flips it home. Sweet feed by KD. Cunningham. Put it in the hands of Durant. Now Ryan Dunn, the rookie. Tipping, getting the offensive rebound. Durant, second effort, setting up Nurk. Big hoop for Phoenix.
KD working against Durant. Little step back, tough shot off the window. 35 for number 35.
Kevin Durant playing with 4 fouls. Durant bails out with that pass. Winds up as a turnover. KD looks up ahead. Zips it to Royce. Pump fake. Fire. Connect.
They've had this struggle shooting the ball.
Backdoor cut and an easy feed from Nurkic to the slashing Durant.
I'm telling you, I would love to see KD do more of that.
Porter back it down as Mason Plumlee having to check in with Nurk picking up 2 early fouls. Shot clock winding down. Ryan Dunn on the release, winding up.
Porter Jr. lost the handle.
Can't get any better.
Here's Beal setting up Durant for the throwdown.
It's the team in Phoenix.
Nurkic over to Durant, finds Nurkic inside, takes his time, kisses it off the window for two.
Offensive end for Phoenix, multiple players touching the ball. You see Kevin Durant is going to see two bodies on the defensive end of the floor. Has to be consistent. It doesn't have to be perfect, but you have to make it difficult. Take some pressure off of your offense.
Oh, Kevin Durant! A little English off the window.
Suns, can they capitalize here? Back to Durant, gets past Powell, inside, lays it up and in.
And the Kogi has started to shoot the ball well at 39% on threes. Durant, you can't guard that.
Is a problem. What do you do if you're Kuminga? You're right up on him. You got that left hand on him, and it's just a quick release. Kevin Durant actually.
And then you throw the lob. Why not? Durant, his own rebound, and you get the foul. It's the foul before the foul shot. When you're rolling to the basket, that's an easy one for TJD. And there's KD just working hard. Shot clock down to 5. 11 seconds left in the half. KD to beat the buzzer with the layup. But it all started with the Okogie rebound. Maybe he doesn't expect me to shoot it. I'm going to let it fly. Again, single covering Durant. That's a recipe for disaster. It just...
This is the lineup. When Bradley Beal's not in the game and when Kevin Durant's by himself, that free throw line, he's got that. All that Dirk Nowitzki stuff.
Durant, little leaner down the lane, and he'll get the and one.
Yeah, he's
These
fine.
guys got
you kidding me?
ones.
That's ridiculous. Taylor Jenkins, one of my favorite coaches.
Durant dribbling past the rookie, able to get inside. After a season-high 12, the Suns with just one so far here tonight. Mace inside again on the feed from Durant. And that'll prompt a Taylor Jenkins timeout. Well, the Suns trying to fight over the screen, and it's Wells who's sent to the bench, picking up his 4th personal foul. Inside Durant to Plumlee.
Yeah, Jaren Jackson got caught peeking that time.
3 20-plus win teams in the Southwest Division.
Yeah.
Currently 2nd in the West. Backdoor cut. Durant inside. Brings the boom.
Like when I got rid of the ball, nobody just let me catch it again. And that's a good backdoor cut right there. But as this game comes down to an end.
KD working on the rookie Wells to the turnaround.
Booker for 3. No. Booker, rebound, reposition 3 by Durant, that's in.
Looking to be an early scorer, a perfect 3 of 3. He's got 7 early points. Pocket pass done inside. Beautiful cut to the basket. Under a minute to go here in the first half. Durant with 14 on 6 of 9 shooting from the field. Inside Okogie.
But I think you're right, it is a tough shot, but Booker's one of those players that does work on it, as does Durant.
KD with the pull-up, drops it off to Ryan Dunn, who found himself a little spot in the paint. Bradley Beal joining Devin Booker, Tyus Jones. Nice backdoor cut by Durant, who will get the finish and the foul. Boy, you love that action coming out of the timeout.
Screen too, so they're worried about him popping up. So what does he do? The overplay, he backdoors Caleb Martin. Good read and react from Kevin Durant.
Yeah, big key in this game is going to be rebounds, because this is a rebounding team. Charlotte, they're number 4 in rebounds and number 3 offensively. And so we saw in the 3rd quarter last night against Philadelphia that the Suns were very aggressive on the boards, but they just swarm you. That's the Hornets swarm.
Here is Durant, 11 points, gets inside, and is able to slip that one over the outstretched hands of Williams.
High this year taking shots, he's 38. So with that many shots, he's going to make quite a bit.
Booker nearly hit with the traveling call. KD on the recovery, gets the baseline jumper to go.
Quickly, and he's another guy that understands angles.
Durant off the window and in.
sneaking his way across the baseline, a la his former teammate Chris Paul. 5 on a shot clock. Durant's got to go. Does so. Inside! Takes him to the boom room!
Capella almost stuck his hand up there, and good thing he didn't.
He might have come back with... Now, Suns have done a nice job defensively here early in communication and connectivity. Beal on the backdoor cut, drops it off to Durant. 2 hammers it home.
Nice for Brad. He could have taken that shot.
Suns come up with a loose ball, rebound on the miss. Jones back to Beal. Booker, touch pass, open look from the corner. Durant, 3-point hit. Winning certainly makes everything fun.
Yeah.
But you've also got to find ways to get joy within the game with a nice backdoor feed.
It's been a problem area. Let's see if the Hawks could take advantage. Atlanta goes to work defensively. KD up and in with his 18th point.
And that was one of those. David Roddy checking back in. The former Sun had a big first half. 11 points in 8 minutes. Pocket pass inside. Oso, who takes him to the boom room.
He jumped outside the circle on that one.
Olympic squad.
He wants to win.
Yeah.
And so he knows how to score. He's had those nights where he scored. He just wants to win, man. And I think because of that.
Well, the hole is 8, 10-2. Mark it in on the catch and shoot 3. That ball comes up short. Durant again leaks out. Booker. Left hand. Scored. Back-to-back buckets by Devin Booker.
Attempt. Then Durant with the kick out right there. The Booker.
And Charlotte will be well rested, not having played since that Tuesday matchup. Durant trying to work his way past Markkanen. Gets to the baseline. Yeah, you can see Markkanen, hands all over Durant, trying to prevent him from getting across the lane.
Oh, this is going up.
KD with the spin and the finish.
KD gets a leak. Well, Sexton is a guy that can go get 30 plus in a game. But look at Markkanen. That's good defense.
Durant with the ball fake, jump stop, draws a double team. Got Sexton on him and just turns and raises over the top of Sexton and knocks down. Dunn gets the screen, now moves away. Durant across the lane, raising up over Markkanen. Yeah, he got 18.
You see, the beautiful part about that.
Well, Durant, one of the best at his size. I don't know if I'd call that a mouse in the house.
Durant moving past the rookie, just continues to probe the paint and get inside for the mid-range.
Durant calls for the ball. He's got it. The vet. Cody Williams just stopped dead in his tracks. Looked like he took a shot right to the throat.
Amanda jogs over there to interview people at the spur of the moment.
KD leans back for 15. Durant, Allen. Back to KD, working on the rookie.
Don't do that,
inside.
Don't do that. Don't do that. That's not nice. Coming off. Look at this.
Yep. Here is Miller. Miller up the screen. Air ball. Plumlee. Quick release. Durant winds it up and hammers it home. 9 made threes for the Hornets. The Suns 12 of 25. Durant. That's going to be another foul on Ball. His third, and an and-one opportunity coming up here.
Look, you know anybody can play in foul trouble to be KD, and he'll be careful.
5 on a shot clock. Ball in a drive. Has it jarred free. Up the floor to Durant. KD with a Euro. A run to the rim. Timeout Charlotte. 5-point game.
Oh, take what you can get.
Yeah, Charlotte only 1 team foul. KD sees an opening, drops it off inside to Oso, who brings the boom. Bridges playing with 3 fouls. Back and forth, Beal to Durant. Miller hedging on a double team. KD squares up, hits it. Suns back in front.
Going to KD, but you got to make sure you don't throw the ball away, force feeding it.
Backing down inside. Oso pops it down.
That's a great pass from Kevin Durant. Make him shoot twos here.
did. With a broomstick.
Durant able to get across the paint. And a three-point opportunity coming. Here's the keys to the bus, and the young Frenchman is in the back seats as KD is taking him to school now in consecutive possessions.
Well, welcome to the league. Daniels on KD now.
Here comes a double team. Wraparound pass inside to Mace, who is able to raise up over Roddy, get the finish and the foul.
To get the double, you have to follow Onyeka's man to get in front of him.
KD making his one stop back here on the home front. He'll rise up for the contested three and laces it from downtown.
Bruises he's gotten, and seems like he's back in a good rhythm.
Suns coming out of the timeout, getting into the hands of number 35.
Keyshawn nearly got that steal. Good deflection. Another cut there. I wonder where he learned that from.
Now Kevin Durant works against Cade. Durant to the baseline. Nice bounce into the corner. And he finds the rookie Ryan Dunn all by himself for a three. Devin Booker shoots a pass to Kevin Durant. Durant against Tobias on the other end. Crosses him over. Gets to the basket for a dunk.
Durant on the drive. Tangled up with Harris with the floater. I think the shot is officially back in the groove. 89.
Nice bounce inside to Stu. But Durant blocked the shot. Durant bounces it to Royce O'Neal, who lays it in. Now it's the Pistons who have to get back.
He'll hit a three now.
Final shot of the quarter, perhaps. Durant with a drive and the finish. Well, he says, I might not be able to make the free throw, but check out the degree of difficulty on this one.
It's on Isaiah Stewart.
No, this is going to turn out really well for Phoenix. I mean, they get the 2 Durant free throw misses, but then they get the ball back, and he'll get a chance to get 3 points instead of the 2 on the earlier misses.
In the last 5.5, Durant's against Tobias. Durant to the baseline. Kiss the glass with a tough shot. 4:23 to play. Durant with an up fake. Bounces inside to Richards. Nice assist for KD.
KD raising up, long three in the face of Harris. 2 of 9 from 3 over the last 2 games, but historically a good three-point shooter, 37% this season. KD glides inside.
KD to the hoop. Suns flowing early.
14-4. Phoenix. Durant the catch, drives in on Aloma, fakes, and hits.
Taking advantage of every opportunity. You're down by 7 here. There's plenty of time. How you finish this half is going to be critical.
Booker, no look, Durant, splash.
So first take a look at this, and Kevin Durant wide open in the corner. Tariq Whitehead just late to close out. You got to cover ground a little bit more against him.
On the scoop pass to Allen behind the stripe, splashdown.
Seen more contact than that at the grocery store.
Durant, what grocery store you go to? Here's Durant hitting 3 from straight away. Tried to knock it off. One of the Phoenix Suns players couldn't do it, and Mason Plumlee is going to get a reverse jam at the other end.
He's the king of the reverse jams.
Yeah, had not played in 5 of the previous 7 games, but because of the injuries, he's seen a little playing time. Nice pass inside to the slashing Iguodaro. Here's Durant. His 3 is good with 2 fouls.
You know, and I've contended about Kevin Durant throughout his career. There's never been in one package that length, handle, and shooting ability in one body. Kevin Durant possesses that. Curling into the foul line area. He doesn't settle for threes on that shot. He wants to get a mid-range.
Durant drills the 3. You mentioned that we haven't seen that run yet.
Booker too good on that one.
Harden, deep three. No good off the side of the rim. Rebound, Tyus Jones. Ahead to Durant. One-on-one with his former teammate, and Durant lays it up and in. Timeout, Los Angeles. The Suns back within 4.
But he forced Devin Booker into a pull-up, maybe before he was ready. Reeves throws it away. Here's Beal. Lakers only turned it over 7 times in their opener. Durant connects on a 3. Last year, Tyus Jones had the best assist-to-turnover ratio in league history. Goes back to the 77-78 season when they started tracking turnovers. Durant on another 3. Hachimura gets denied by Durant. Booker able to grab. Reeves went for the steal. Numbers for Phoenix. Durant slinking inside. Arms, legs, and all.
Klay Thompson drives across the midcourt stripe and lets one fly. KD will do the same. Drops it in the face of Gafford. Begins the second quarter here for Jason Kidd's Mavs. 5 on a shot clock here. Durant working on Cleveland. Able to get the left hand. Leans back, fires. The 18-footer just unstoppable.
That's the great thing about KD.
Tyus working off the screen. Durant with the free throw line instead of jumper. He's got 13. O'Neal looking for an offensive foul on the screen from Lively. KD tees up the triple and down it goes. Timeout. Dallas across to Morris on the drive. O'Neal. Touch pass. Durant on the drive. Baseline pull-up. And the rookie in his first official NBA start has 13.
I love the fact that giving the ball to Tyus Jones early on in that shot clock.
KD. Boom!
Tyus Jones needs to look. They're going to keep not helping out for them. You got to look at the rim himself as well.
KD rising up over Doncic. And he says, nothing I can do about that.
Doncic was right there on top of it.
And here he is, Durant. He's had a hot start to the new campaign, working on D'Angelo Russell. Russell on the ball reversal, finds Christie. Christie met by Plumlee. Turns him over. Durant in transition. Pull up 3 on the way. Got it. The Suns finding a little rhythm, finding some. Suns coming out of the timeout here. Booker able to get to the baseline, cut off by Davis. They swing it around, sets up O'Neal for the wide open 3-point look, and cashes in.
That's his shot right there. He moved up too, right? Great ball.
Davis cutting off Beal, trying to get to the inside. On the run to the rim, Durant, as Davis is taking a step out of the paint. Get a little sneak shot over him.
AD laughed at that one, and Devin smiled at him on the way back.
Hachimura with a windup, but he was met by the rim. Booker on a tough drive, left-hand finish.
Well, he tricked AD again. AD knew, he thought he would use it.
Durant works off the screen, gets a wide open look, loads it up.
I think you need to do that again.
James eyes his shot clock. On the spin, inside, smothered by Dunn, who gets the block. And then, boy, it looked like he knocked it off Jackson Hayes here for the Suns out of the timeout. Beal drops it off to Durant, gets across the lane.
That's a nice play right there.
Beal setting the screen. Durant gets to the left hand on Vincent. On the turn, ball fake, glass.
That's too easy. That's what they call easy meat. Player to get back there. That's 2 misses, and he still had a chance to lay it up.
Booker getting jammed up by man. Has it partially blocked, but it gets redirected to the hands of the cutting Kevin Durant for an easy 2. Their damage has been done tonight from 15 feet and within. As Durant gets the screen, lines up the long 3. Got it. Timeout, Ty Lue and the Clippers.
And he jumps right into an area where he knows he can make a shot. Not going to take a jump shot.
At 21 on the opener against Phoenix, as Durant laces it from long range. And the Suns' 3-point shooting has come to life here in the third.
Too many times Clippers get in that situation where an ill-advised turnover happens.
On
Off of Jones, back to the Suns. A lot of effort to get back. I don't feel the Suns needed a ton of effort to get back into this game. Those shots were just falling down again. They hit 15 consecutive shots in the third quarter. We have a whistle.
Running a hook shot. Little leaner inside, and that might open up the seal.
Here it is on the run, right? This is what I love about KD and Devin not having to handle the ball. Running the floor, getting it.
Durant off the screen, just beyond the elbow, rattles it in. Back outside to O'Neal. Book on the drive and kick. 5 on a shot clock. Beal in the drive, drops it off. KD, line it up, knock it down. The Suns are to start this third quarter shooting. KD with that extended elbow jumper. And feeling a little bit more of that rhythm. Beal, foot on the line, leaves that one short. Long rebound, Booker. Kicks it out to KD. Straight away look. Got it.
Again, unselfish play, right? Devin gets the rebound, but doesn't.
Our officiating crew tonight, Ed Malloy, the crew chief, JB DeRosa, and CJ Washington. Durant turns the corner and brings the boom.
Yeah, Eric Gordon's going to have a hard time after dealing with KD.
Nurse, the head coach of Martin, trying to stay in front of Durant. KD able to shake him and get to his spot. He has been a rebounding machine in his limited minutes on the floor. Had 7 boards again in that game the other night. Jordan trying to stay with Booker on the drive, drops it off to Durant. A nice feed in heavy traffic from number 1. Maxey with 19. KD lines it up and responds with his own trifecta.
Looks at Maxey like, yeah, okay.
Oubre, Nurkic can't handle the pass. Martin recovers. Maxey to Oubre. Durant hustling back. Yabusele clearing bodies on the floor.
So they don't get their defense set.
Book on the inbound and an easy attack of the basket there. Turn it over.
Well, this is the Heat's kind of game, though, too. Like, kind of junky and all of that. Suns just got to make them pay.
Durant holds the pose on that three-point hit.
I don't know how that's going to work with Grayson, but Larson just caught in no man's land.
Suns down by 8. That's the biggest lead of the night for Miami. Scoop pass out to KD. Rattles in the left wing 3. KD on the crossover. Finger roll. Timeout Miami. Great box out that time by Grayson. Getting Duncan Robinson off the glass. KD, transition 3. Hold that pose. Splash down.
Right in the grill. And then KD. How many times we've seen that jumper from right there.
Rozier, lob inside. Nurk keeps him off the lob. Suns in transition. Jones across to Durant. Lines it up. Splash down.
But it started with Nurk. Not standing and watching, but that defense right there. Anticipating the lob, and then what it does. It leads to a KD 3, and great recognition there on the break.
Jones lobs it up top now to Durant.
You got the matchup. That's the matchup right there.
Double team runs at him. But one-legged, lean back. Pass across to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Inside Durant. On the fade.
It's an offensive flop. That's what it was. As soon as he felt
the screen, Hero switching out. Now to Durant. KD gets it back. Highsmith steps out on him. Raising up in the face of Highsmith. Boom!
This is the final game of a 5-game homestand for the Mavericks. They're 2-2 thus far. Marshall in the corner. They've been partially blocked by Durant.
At least we hope so.
Otherwise, someone needs to close the door. Durant for 3.
One major difference for the Phoenix Suns this season, a far greater.
Durant has only taken 3 shots in this first half. Adds to it here.
The low man in this defense, so he's going to be the guy that's in the help position. And Kevin.
Durant for 3. Cash!
And Durant, with Beal trying to work his way inside, finding KD for 3. There's a look at Mike Budenholzer.